All right, y'all, first disclaimer, if y'all hear like a little it's my neighbors upstairs vacuuming, so we just gonna have to fight through it. Also, I do have a cute new little setup here. We've always had this window obviously, but I just wanted to, like, I've always liked YouTube videos where I see people filming in front of a window, so I wanted to try it for myself, see how it worked. I went to college, my first year of college was 2010, so like 12 years ago. But some of y'all be saying y'all don't think I'm that old, so thank you. So I'm just starting off with a primer. I have this Milani Erase Base Blemish Control Primer, so if you have acne, you might want to try something like this that'll help like fight that. Another Milani product, this is Glow Drops. So look, y'all have this like a beautiful, actually that one pump is enough. It adds radiance without adding like extra oil, and I would say this is a nice something to just like layer underneath. Prioritize your skincare over your makeup, okay? I wish that's something that somebody told me when I was younger. We're going in with the super viral e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. What is they doing up there? Like I said, at least they cleaning. You don't want no dirty neighbors, because look, if you live in an apartment building, you know if your neighbors is dirty, that dirt is somehow gonna get to you, whether it's because they got bugs. It's look, so I'd rather they be clean. I wear the shade number 6, yeah, shade 6 Tan Deep. Okay, I like this product because one, it adds like a little extra something to my skin, but it also gives me a bit of coverage, and I'm just using a stippling brush to do this. This is the MAC 187S, so it's like their smaller stippling brush. I'm also going to be doing a video on some hairstyles that I think would be good for college, because look, listen, I wish that when I were in college that I was really utilizing protective hairstyles like as much as I am now, but I really didn't know how to do my hair that well when I was in college. That's when I was learning how to do my hair. So okay, so now we're gonna move on to concealer. So this is the NYX Bear With Me concealer serum. I use the shade Camel, which is the darker shade, and then the shade what is this, Sand, which is the lighter shade. I'm gonna take the darker shade Camel first, and I have a little something that happened right here, and you see how that just kind of like helped cover that up. Now I'm gonna go in with our lighter shade, and I'm just gonna focus that like right here, like by my under eye area. The key here is like when you want like something that looks nice like day to day, thin light layers is gonna be like your best friend. We're gonna let this concealer sit for a little second, and while we do that, I'm gonna put on my bronzer. This is a Say Sun Melt bronzer, and I use the shade Deep Bronze. It just doesn't pick up as much pigment, which is gonna be your friend if you just wanna like add a little something to your face, or if you're in a rush and you accidentally just go all in there all crazy. We've all done that. Also, y'all, I'm really liking this new setup, but y'all let me know, like, do y'all like the window look? I feel like it just looks a little bit more glam. I don't know. So now I'm gonna go in and just blend it out with the fluffy end of this brush. If you're trying to save space, definitely find yourself some dual-ended brushes. This is the Makeup by Mario EF1, but I feel like for a college student, look, I don't know, because y'all like newfangled children, because when I was in college, I was broke. I was poor. I got an allowance from my dad for like the first year, and then after that I started working, and I was still poor. Okay, so but y'all kids be seeming like y'all got it like that. Like, I personally in college, I probably wouldn't buy this, but I feel like e.l.f. has some that are like dual-ended, or just go to a drugstore to see what you can find. So I'm actually using 2 shades from Rare Beauty. I really like this blush. I have the shade Grateful and the shade Faith, and I'm just going to, and I put my blush on a little bit heavy. That's just because of how I like it. You apply it to your liking, girl. It's time to set under our eyes. So I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I know it's a bit of a higher end product. If you bought this, this will last you all year. This will last you first and second semester, girl, and through the summer. I mean, it's going to last. And I'm just using a puff. I'll have these linked down below. I have them in my Amazon storefront. This is my favorite way to apply setting powder these days. The palette that I think will work well for just about everybody and every skin tone. This is the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes eyeshadow palette. Listen, it's a little bit pricier, and I'm just gonna take this brown right here, and I'm just gonna swipe this all over my lids, into the crease, everything. And then I'm also gonna do eyeliner, which is also completely optional. I feel like you could like omit both of these or do these up more if you felt like it. And I'm just gonna do like the tiniest little thing out here. That I can smudge it out a bit. And it's just like the most effortless eye look that you've ever done. This would be like great for interviews. I am gonna put on lashes just because I'm on camera and I always put on lashes with y'all, but you can definitely skip the lash part if you're just not into it. Okay, and now I am gonna put on a little bit of highlight. This is the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. I can never find this exact one. I'll try to find it and link it in my description bar below for you guys. But e.l.f. actually has some really nice ones too that I can link for you. Just any highlighter, girl. Or if you don't want a highlighter, skip it. Lips, really quickly. This is the Milani Understatement Lip Liner in the shade Rich Cocoa. This is like one of my go-tos. My thing is to just find a lip gloss that has kind of like the pigment of a lipstick, but that's also glossy. So this is the Undone Beauty Big Papa lip gloss. So nice. And this is the shade Touch of Mahogany. So it's a nice like nudie pink. And I just put that on. Ooh, a little piece of lint on there. All over. And then our last step that I'm gonna do here is something I wish I had done more in college. Like, y'all are a lot more informed now. Y'all have a lot more resources. Wear your sunscreen, okay? Milani actually just made this one. This is the, or I don't know if they just made it, but it's a Make It Last Sunscreen Setting Spray. It has SPF 30, so it's just a sunscreen with setting spray in it. So just spray this all over. And it's a nice light fine mist too, but you can definitely feel like it's, you know, it's something in here. And I just go back with my little puff. Please, 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 if you have any questions, make sure you leave a comment below. I always try to get back to you guys and answer all the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.